So when should you use quizá or quizás in Spanish? I know when I was learning Spanish, this was a question that I asked my Spanish teacher, and the answer that I got was you can use them kind of interchangeably. Well, today we're going to be going a little bit more in depth into this topic and do a little bit of research on it and find out, can they be used interchangeably? Is there a time when one is preferred over the other? And we're also going to go into a few other different ways that you could say maybe in Spanish. Before we get into this though, I wanted to just quickly mention a couple of the other teachers that I've been working with in case you're looking for more English and more Spanish lessons. You can find them on my featured channels list on my page. So when you're finished watching this video, go ahead over to my channel, and in the featured channel you'll see Alexandra, who teaches English, and Paula, who also teaches Spanish. Alright, let's get on with the lesson. Alright, so the short answer is that you can use quizá or quizás, and you can use them kind of interchangeably, but quizá is the academic standard, so this is in some cases the preferred one, but based on the region and the dialect, you might also hear quizás more. There is also a rule out there that I found for when to use each one that states that if you use quizá, it goes before a consonant, so like quizá podemos hacerlo, maybe we can do it, or quizás él puede hacerlo, maybe he can do it. So quizá is before the consonant P, and quizás is before the vowel E. So this is a rule that I found for when to use these, but this rule really doesn't seem to be followed too much anymore, so it is a little antiquated, but it is interesting if you're studying linguistics or getting into the rules and grammar of Spanish that it has evolved in this way. So if you know anything about this topic or you want to do some research and add on, feel free to leave comments down below and we can discuss it some more. If you want to see the sites that I used for research on this topic, you can find them in the description bar down below this video. And yeah, feel free to add on if you know anything. If you tend to use one more than the other, let me know and we can discuss it. And a few other ways that you can say maybe in Spanish if you want to add a little bit of variety. You can also say in kind of a direct translation for maybe tal vez or a lo mejor. You can say those two and it just means maybe in Spanish. If you want to say something more along the lines of perhaps, then you could say acaso, perhaps. And along the same lines as perhaps, if you want to say like, oh, there's a chance that it might happen, then you can say por casualidad, and it just means like, oh, by chance. So a few different ways that you can say it, and you can really use pretty much any of them. I tend to use quizás the most, and I tend to use it for just about any of them, vowel or no vowel. I tend to just say quizás, but you can use any of these, and that's it for how to say maybe in Spanish. Alright, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more new videos every Monday and Thursday. This is my new release schedule, Monday and Thursday at 8 a.m. Pacific time. And I will see you guys back here on Monday. Ciao!